Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am taking you through a really intuitive flow which moves through all the areas of the body. So we'll get into the hips, the hamstrings, we will get into the spine, begin to find space, and we'll end with a few really gentle back bends for which we'll need a yoga block. I like these really thick, big, wide yoga blocks, but anything you have will be fine. If you don't have a yoga block, you can use something similar looking maybe, or just skip it all together and take a regular back bend. And yeah, just get creative. So let's get right into it, beginning at the top of our mat in mountain pose. Grounding down through the feet, roll the shoulders down the back, close the eyes. Take a nice deep breath in as you sweep the hands all the way up towards the sky. Connect the palms and then exhale, bring the hands down into the heart space. Take a nice deep breath in, open the eyes up wide, sweep the hands up, interlace the fingers and then spin the palms towards the sky. And just begin to move through the waist, through the spine, nice and easy in the knees, and just moving any which way that feels good to you. So it might be different to the way that I'm moving, it might be similar. And maybe just close the eyes here, just so that you can really get into the body and out of your head. Observing what's going on. And then come back to center, your middle, send the palms up towards the sky, maybe a little bit more. And then exhale, release, circling through the wrists. Take a nice deep breath in, sweep the hands all the way up. And then exhale, bring the hands down through the heart space, but as you do that, come up to the toes. Bring the arms out in front and then slowly lower down to your little squat pose, hands to the heart center, and then we'll come all the way to sit down on your yoga mat. Roll down onto the back, come into a plow pose, bringing the feet behind the head. Nice easygoing plow, so nothing too much. Don't worry if everything feels a little bit on the tight side, that's totally fine. And then we'll come forwards, come onto the back, knees towards the armpits, hands to the outside edges of the feet for a happy baby pose. And you can bend one knee and then the other. Maybe a little roll around side to side. Just finding space in the body. And then cross the knees, roll up so you come into cow face, legs, gomukhasana. And then we're going to drop down to the right forearm. Just notice what's going on there. And then back through center. Lean back a little bit, change the cross of the legs, so left over right. And then drop down towards the left forearm. Again, just noticing what's going on. And then inhale back through center, lean back, untangle the legs, rock a little bit back, a little bit forward, so you come into a forward fold. Maybe a little bit sticky first one of the day, and you can always use helping hands. Little sway side to side, maybe walking out the legs a little bit. And then take a nice deep breath in, lengthen through the spine, so you come to a flat back. Ground down through the palms, and then we'll soften back to a high plank pose. Hips in line with the rest of the body. Soften down, knees first, and then chest all the way down to the earth. Inhale, peel the chest up for cobra. Exhale, soften. Inhale, peeling on up for cobra. Exhale, soften. One more time, inhale, peeling on up for cobra. Exhale, soften. Go ahead and keep the knees on the mat. Make your way back to child's pose. Maybe tuck the toes under, just to stretch out the feet a little bit. come up to tabletop. Exhale, to downward facing dog. First one of the day, walk out a little bit, bend the knees, nice and easy in the body. If the lower back feels a little bit tight, keep the knees bent, send the sit bones really super high up towards the sky. And just beginning to move through the spine, move through the hips, breathe into the backs of the hamstrings. And then take a nice deep breath in, sweep the right leg up and back, three-legged dog. And then exhale, step the right foot forwards in between the hands. We'll soften on down through the left knee and down through the left foot. And then inhale, rising on up to a nice low lunge. Open up through the chest. Breathe into the upper back. And then exhale, bring the hands down to the inside of the right foot. Tuck the left toes under, lift the left knee up. Walk the right foot over to the right hand side of the mat. Spin the toes so they face towards the right hand side of the room. And then on your next inhale, sweep the right hand up towards the sky. And then exhale, bring that right hand down to the mat. Pivot on the feet, the hands toes, so you come to face towards the left hand side of your mat. Spine is long, head is heavy. And then we'll walk the hands over to the right foot. Bend the right knee and then draw yourself towards that right foot. So you really feel the stretch in the inner left hamstring. And then inhale back through center, bend the left knee and then take it to the other side. So hands towards the left foot, straighten the right leg, bend the left knee. Breathing into that inner right hamstring. Finding space. And then release back to center. Just going to wiggle a little bit, side to side, bending one knee and then the other. Maybe just hanging heavy if you prefer, or anything else in between. And then we'll walk the hands back to the back of the mat, or to the back of the mat. Pivot on the toes so you face towards the back of the mat. Soften down through the right knee, down through the right foot. Inhale, rising on up to your low lunge. Hands reach up towards the sky, lots of length and space in the spine. And then exhale, bring the hands down to the inside of the left foot. Tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee up, and then toe heel the left foot out to the left hand side. Spin the toes so they face towards the left hand side of the room. And then inhale, sweeping that left hand up towards the sky. Nice big stretch, big opening. Exhale, release the hand down, and same thing, we'll walk the hands to the center of the mat, pivot on the toes so they face towards the center of the room, and then just allow yourself to hang really nice and heavy. Breathing into the legs, breathing into the hamstrings, finding what feels really good here. Maybe coming into a shoulder stretch, bringing the hands behind the back, the low back, interlacing the fingers and bringing the hands up and over the crown of the head. And then we'll exhale, release the hands down to the earth, walk the hands all the way back to the top of the mat, pivot on the toes so they face towards the front of the room, ground down through the palms, and then step back to your high plank pose. Exhale, lower down, knees, and then chest all the way down to the earth. Inhale, peel the chest up for cobra. Exhale, soften. Inhale, peel the chest up for cobra. Exhale, soften. One more time, inhale, peel the chest up for cobra. Exhale, soften. Go ahead and tuck the toes, sit bones up and back, downward facing dog. Bring the gaze forwards, and then we'll just nice and easily, nice and softly walk all the way to the top of our mat. Soften the knees, hanging heavy, letting go of the head, letting go of the neck. On your next inhale, bend the knees even deeper, super slowly rolling all the way up to stand. Sweeping the hands up towards the sky. Connecting the palms, exhale, bringing the hands down through the heart space. Inhale, sweeping the hands up. Exhale, bring the hands down behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, lift up through the heart. Exhale, folding forwards. Easy in the knees as you do that. Maybe a little sway side to side. And then soften the hands down to the earth. Bend the knees. Lift up through the chest so you come to a little yogi squat. Hands to the heart center. And then we'll soften on down to the sit bones. And come all the way down to our backs. Have your block handy just beside you. Feet about hip width apart. And then on your next inhale, bringing the feet a little bit closer towards the sit bones so that maybe you can tickle the back of the ankle with the longest finger. Inhale, lift the hips up towards the sky. Grab your block and then bring your block just where the low back and the bum connect and place it there. I'm going for the middle height for the moment. Grounding down through the feet and then releasing the hands to either side. If you find that the middle height is too much, you can switch it to the lower height. I wouldn't go for the highest height just yet. So bringing your awareness back to your breath. Focusing on the inhales and the exhales in and out through the nostrils. Finding space. Finding length, finding softness. And then bring the right knee in towards the chest. Bring the left knee in towards the chest, so you're simply resting on the block, and then send both feet up towards the sky. Energy through the toes. Slowly bend the knees, lower the feet back down to the earth, lift the hips up high, and then if you want to switch it to the next height, then go for that. So I've now gone to the highest height, which feels really good on my back and my spine round about now. But if you want to stick with the low height, or you want to move to the middle height, or stay to the middle height, then go ahead and do that. So again, breathing here, chest is lifting towards the chin, finding space in the spine. And then again, lift the right foot up, bring the knee to the chest, lift the left foot up, bring the knee to the chest, and then send the feet up towards the sky. Maybe flex the toes so you extend out through the balls of the feet. And then slowly release. Bring the block away, soften down through the lower back, and just take a moment here. Allow the knees to knock in together, close the eyes, coming back to the breath, back to the inhales, back to the exhales, in and out through the nose. Bring the hands up and over the crown of the head, and then kind of just grab for opposite wrists. Don't have to be exact. Gently bring the knees in towards the chest and then allow the knees to drop over to the left-hand side. Either keep the gaze up towards the sky or bring the gaze out and over towards the right. And then inhale, bring the gaze back through center, bring the knees through center, and then drop them to the right. And again, gaze can either stay up towards the sky or you can bring the gaze out and over towards the left. And then inhale back through center, hug the knees in towards the chest, and then we'll roll all the way up to sit. Bring the hands to the heart space, closing the eyes, lengthening the spine. Taking a moment to come back to your breath, back to this space, and then bowing the head down to the hands. Taking a moment to feel thankful for your practice, for this time out of your day. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. Please press the thumbs up button, the like button. It really does help if you enjoyed the video. Leave me a comment if you had any requests, and I will leave some links down below with the rest of the Find Your Freedom Flow videos, and I will see you on Friday for another yoga flow video. Have a great week. Bye guys.